right? Scooping up the Hamites and then dropping them off into your neighborhoods. Not the bummy neighborhoods, the relatively middle class black neighborhoods. That's where they're dropping up. Hey, you know more than me. Just doing a quick live, and I thought, you know, let me point something out because I'm doing a live and all this stuff that's coming out. Yeah, I just watched an O'Shea video which really disappointed me. It was on Dr. Umar and I believe Tariq Nasheed, who both said that they're not devoting any of their time to talk about the genocide being conducted by the illegal terrorist apartheid state of Israel. Could you imagine Khalid Mohammed not having an opinion on the genocidal rampages being conducted by Israel? Could you imagine Stokely Carmichael, Kwame Ture, could you imagine him not having something to say? Wow. Talk about some substitute teachers. But I said all along, they were the Memorandum 46 slush fund individuals there. They've had their profiles augmented so that they could sow division. Yeah, mark those who sow division. So, Memorandum 46, I did a video on Memorandum 46 explaining what Memorandum 46 was, blah, blah, blah. And I was going to talk about how certain people who are creating business links, you know, hookups with the continent were going to be mysteriously taken out. I'm thinking about people like Nipsey Hussle and stuff like that. But then you've also got individuals that are going to come to you and sow division about kith and kin, your cousins, and while you're running around calling people tethers, yeah, while you're running around arguing about whether it's the Hispanics or the Negroes that were responsible for hip hop, while you're wasting your time, because you weren't wasting your time with that bullshit, while you were wasting your time with that bullshit, you were outmaneuvered by the Democrats. Really weird, because you voted for the Democrats, didn't you? Who've allowed in, was it 10 million plus streamers? I mean, you're seeing the negatives in terms of the amount of people turning up in New York and the amount of people turning up in Chicago, because you're going to call yourself sanctuary cities. And now all of a sudden, your fingers up your nose and you're realizing, hey, these people are funding millions of pounds for these illegal immigrants. But what about other people in Chicago? I think predominantly the homeless out there are African Americans. But somehow the legacy of Lori Lightfoot and was it Matt Adams, now you're going to scramble up 70 mil to furnish this very expensive morality, gilt-edged moralities that you have called sanctuary cities, right? That's right. Well, now you're asking to have to pay for it. Now everyone's looking at you funny. It just goes to show all the sellouts. The sellouts are from your people in power selling out, starting off their meetings with prayers to Israel before they start to have prayers for the people of Palestine, who the African American has far more in common with than the apartheid regime. You know, you've got kids pointing out how hypocritical your leaders are. And then you've got Umar Johnson trying to all look angry in front of the camera when you know that you're telling out, what is it, Mr. Weinstein is your finance. Yeah, Mr. Weinstein. You can't upset Mr. Weinstein now, can you? Otherwise you won't get any more money for that school. Can't affect Mr. Weinstein. Oh, and we can't affect Mr. Cohen. So the Melanoid ministries can keep running. Oh, no, of course. Like, if any of you think that these individuals not having an opinion on an apartheid racist regime when you live in white supremacist America, like, wow. All I can say is, wow. All I can say is, well, but hold on. Let me finish off the point. While you're all arguing amongst each other about tethers and blah, 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 I told you Joe Biden snuck 10 million in, making your vote as the tipping point irrelevant within a generation. You turkeys that vote for Christmas, well done. But not only that.
Stand right there?
Yeah.
Okay then. So how long have you been in America?
America, yeah.
You been in America? They flew you in?
Small.
Yeah, they flew you in America.
Okay,
go ahead. I'm done.
And it was the Palestinians that rang the police on that.
See what's going on here. And then stand right here. You see what's going on here, guys?
Democrats.
See, I keep my eyes open. Y'all right here being entertained.
Democrats.
Separate.
Yeah.
And they bringing these people right in our communities, guys. They right in our communities. There's something about to happen. And we so busy being highly favored and coming against each other. Yep. And stand in this place right here.
See, he's pointing it out. Who's sowing division? It's very easy. Who's the ones that mark those who cause division? Is written somewhere. Yeah. Who's the one who's been causing the division amongst people who you grew up with? And And while you guys are arguing about that, while you guys are arguing with your memorandum 46 slush fund baby, yeah, who's got an IDF person living in the house, while you're arguing with one of them people, yeah, they're just getting the Hamites, right, scooping up the Hamites and then they're dropping them off into your neighborhoods, not the bummy neighborhoods, the relatively middle class black neighborhoods. That's where they're dropping up. Hey, but you know more than me. You know more than me. I'm just some dumbass Brit. Who the hell am I? Why am I talking? Yeah. Why am I talking? Let me not talk.
These African guys right here. Look at it right there. Y'all need to share this video, man. Well, these are African guys coming in out. They just dropping them off, man. In the melanated communities. They dropping them off, guys. They're just dropping them off in our communities. Man, this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Look at
it. While you were calling each other tethers, while you were following behind a fool, yeah, calling each other tethers and that shit. Look, here you go. Swallow this one.
Look at them. These are not our people. For you fools who said that Africans and us indigenous and indigenous American Indians labeled as black and African Americans, we are the same people. You're foolish.
Double honors to the elders.
You're foolish. And if you think that, you need to be removed out the way. They're all over the inner city. They've been dropped off, and we need to be galvanizing and making plans.
Did he say galvanizing? Galvanizing? Oh, mate. Mark those that cause division. Or is it sow division? I'll have to look at the scripture. Mark those that cause division, I'd say. Because there's a fund for it. It's called Memorandum 46. You can Google it and read it and then see if anyone fits that description, right?
For our children and our women, because they just dropping off men. Young men of fighting age, they drop them off. And they are devising the plan to take you damn niggas out of here. Because y'all are stupid and foolish if you don't wake the hell up.
Double honors to the elders.
I am the king and will not be. I am the king and will not.